You know, my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Sorry.
Anyways, welcome back to Queen Shauna's channel.
No, stop.
But anyways, I'm gonna make a little different little video today, okay?
Point blank period.
Oh, y'all, because look, I know the prank one and all that, but I know I ain't have my hair done, my nails done.
Wasn't nowhere to put the camera.
So
I'm gonna make sure I give.
y'all just been saying like, oh, y'all, some of y'all saying y'all didn't like the prank because y'all couldn't really see her in the video. And I'm like, okay, well, y'all not understanding. For one, she don't like being in the camera. Like, she don't. And for two, it was the way how the house set up, I could not set the camera up anywhere else without her seeing. Like, and at first I had the camera set up in a little tree or whatever, but she ended up going in the room. So I had to take it all the way over there. And that's the only place where I can, or else she would have seen that I was recording and everything, and just, it would have worn out the whole prank. So thank you. Now leave me alone.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Just let her make her videos. Leave her alone.
Period.
Leave her alone. Just let her make her videos.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm doing a little story time today, and it's gonna be about my mom and my dad passing away. So I lost my mom when 2012, and I lost my dad last year,
2018.
In 2018.
Christmas Eve.
Yep. So I'm just get into it, you know, get into a little story, whatever. So, okay. So I'm gonna start off with my mom. So I was all, you know, I was little, whatever. And when I was 5 months, I was like given to my godmom or whatever. And she raised me all the way up till I was 9 years old. And then I was 9. Then my mama wanted to get me again. My biological mama wanted to get me and everything. And wanted all her kids to come together. Because, you know, I got like 6 siblings. I got a lot of sisters and brothers, like, just put it like that or whatever. So yeah, it's just, yeah. So then she ended up I had to go through like the little children's place or whatever to talk to counselors and everything, so they can, you know, put me back and live with my mom or whatever. So I ended up back moving in with my mom and everything. And it was just, you know, she was like a really nice person. Like, anything you wanted, I mean, she will get it. Like, she just will spoil you. Like, anything that I asked for, I'm like, Mom, can I get this from the store? Mom, can I do it? She would get it. Like, she did not care. Like, she was just the best mom. Like, oh my God. Like, I was just like falling in love with her. I'm like, I'm really getting to know my real mama for real. And it was just like, oh my God. So then she was starting playing on my 10th birthday. So my 10th birthday comes, she surprised me with a whole Hannah Montana party. And when I tell you, I loved that party so much because everybody was there. Y'all know Hannah Montana was popping. It was popping back in the day. It was popping. It was on and popping. Oh, sorry. Say nah. But yeah, like, she was just amazing and everything. And I just enjoyed that birthday. And then years passed and everything. And man, like, I just loved her. And every time when my nieces and my sisters and but to come over, it's just to be like, you know, she'll wake us up early in the morning. to get up and start cleaning up the house and doing everything. But soon as my brother Anthony go outside, we be like, "Ma, Anthony outside." She be like, "Okay, I'll get him later." Never get him at all, because he the only boy. So you gonna treat your girls like that and your grandchildren like that, but you ain't gonna get your son. Like, I swear she used to be so nice. Like, he never used to get in trouble. I used to be so mad. Like, are you so? But Anthony never got in trouble. Never. So I'm just like, okay, well, like one day I was 12 and a half. This was like in February and everything. And I had went to school and everything. I went to school, and this was on right on February 8th. This was February 8th and everything, and it was right on my godmama's birthday. My godmama took me to school and whatever, and that day I was supposed to walk home or whatever, because I live right up the street, like from my school. It was right up the street, and everything. So I ended up getting to school. She ended up dropping me off, and next, you know, about like 30 minutes go by, and they talk about some, you know, Rashana dismissal, early dismissal. I'm like, what? I just got here. They must be mistaken. Like, hold on, I know I ain't going home because I just got here. So everybody like, why she going home so early? And I'm just clueless too. So I goes downstairs, I get to the office, and I see my sister Teresa. Who else I see? It was my Deja, my cousin Deja, my cousin Martinez, and my cousin Brittany. Slash godmama, you know, that's my cousin slash godmama. But yeah, anyways, and yes, they was all downstairs. They was crying, and I'm just like, what's wrong? Like, when nobody tell me nothing. So Brittany was just asking me questions like, you okay? How was school? Da da da. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm answering. I'm like, okay, but can y'all tell me what's wrong with y'all? They never wanted to tell me like what's wrong with y'all, and I'm just like, okay. So we get in the car, you know, she's still talking about school, asking me, you know, everything, questions about school, whatever. I'm just answering, I'm just like, and we go to the house, I see like all the family up there, door wide open, like everybody just over there. And we finally, you know, get to the house, and they finally, my cousin busted out and was like, your mom passed. And I was like, huh? So I didn't cry or anything. Like, I was just like so shocked. Like, this is unreal. Like, you know, I was only 12 and a half. And I was about to turn 13 on April 4th. Like, and I'm like, no, this can't be true. When I tell y'all, go in our house, everything, everybody just crying. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm just like, I knew what was going on, but I'm just like, oh my God, I'm looking around the house. I'm like, oh my God, my mama really not here. Like, are you serious? So I just sat on the couch and I just busted out, started crying. Like, I was just crying. I'm like, this cannot be true. Like, this cannot be true. It still hit me to this day. Like, she didn't see me graduate 8th grade. She didn't see me graduate my 12th grade year. Like, it was just like, it hit me every time. Like, every once in a while I think about it. Every time. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that you know, people just die like straight like that. You never know when it's somebody's last day. Like, and it was just so crazy. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm just not getting to know my mama. It's like, I'm just not getting to meet her. We got so much stuff like in store. Like, I had so much stuff to tell her when I got home and everything, because I used to tell her everything. Like, and then I ended up having a dream, like, you know, it was me, Anthony, and Sinette. We was all in a dream. I hugged and I'm like, Mom, you back alive, you back alive. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm so happy and everything. Like, and she was like, give me a hug, you know, kiss and all that. So real. Like, I just really had a dream, and I just busted out and started crying, like, in my sleep, like, wow, this is really whatever. And I'm like, I really think I had that dream because, you know, she was saying her last goodbyes to me because she didn't get a chance to say her last goodbye, you know, to me before she passed or whatever. So yeah, it just hit me every once in a while. or whatever, to realize that you're never going to see your mother again and everything. But thank God I have a godmama and that take care of me and everything. So we gonna move on to my daddy. So my daddy was the most wonderful dad, like, that you can ever have. Like, when I was growing up, we used to always go fishing. Like, he used to just do so much fun stuff. He'd take me to football games, basketball games, like hockey games, like just everywhere. Like, we used to go everywhere. We had we had so much bonding time. Like, it was just like we did so much together, and I'm just like, okay, like, yeah, I'm so glad to have him here to see me graduate and everything, you know, since I didn't have a mom to see me graduate or whatever. So I'm like, okay. He loved to barbecue.
Yeah.
He loved to cook. He loved to watch cooking channels. That's all he do. He loved them cowboy movies on Western Channel. Like,
he used to love wrestling.
Wrestling, right? WWE,
like all night.
Bro, he loved everything. And when I tell y'all, when he barbecue, his ribs be off the chain, okay? He knew how to throw it down in the kitchen. He know how to make everything.
Outside.
Like, he can cook. I mean,
outside.
He can cook real good. Like,
when it
that's
comes
not
to
the
barbecue.
When it comes to barbecuing, or when it comes to making that chili, when it comes to, we used to make homemade ice cream, remember?
Oh yeah, I used to help him all the time. Homemade
bro, all the time. We've been on that since I was little, like, and then when she was born, like, we used to always make homemade ice cream, like. Yeah, like,
we just put the ice in there and then we put the flavor in and stuff. It was so fun.
Yeah, yes, like, oh my God, we used to do everything. And then, so yeah, so it was just like.
And then as I was growing up, like, I just seen him, like, in and out of the hospital. Like, he was always, like, not always in the hospital.
But
like,
yeah,
sometimes he was sick.
So my sister was crying and everything, and I'm like, well, dude's coma. And good thing she asked that. She like, did you say something about coma? They was like, yeah, we had to put him in the, you know, reduced coma so he could stop having the seizures and see why. He, you know, run tests everything to see why he had
But he
seizures.
did have another one in the hospital.
Asked that. She like, did you say something about coma? They was like, yeah, we had to put him in the, you know, reduced coma so he could stop having the seizures and see why. He, you know, run tests everything to see why he had
But he
seizures.
did have another one in the hospital.
Yeah,
like,
he had,
after they got him.
Yeah, they said he kept on having multiple seizures and back to back, and
spitting up blood,
and they couldn't like stop him and everything. So they had to like do that, and we went upstairs. It was like on a ventilator, and it seemed like the ventilator was just breathing for him, but they said that he can breathe on his own and everything. He was good. So a couple of days after that, they brought him out the anesthesia and brought him out the coma. He was up talking everything. Like, I was talking to him on FaceTime. I was at work and I was talking to him on FaceTime, everything. And my mama was like, oh, I'm getting him a shower and everything. So my mama was helping him get a shower and everything. Like, I was just like, yes, like he good. Like, it's just like he good. So then we ended up
going home.
We went home.
And then the doctor called. Like,
the doctor called my mama like, y'all need to wake
midnight.
Midnight. Y'all need to make our way back up to the hospital because
he getting worse.
Yeah, like, he getting worse. And he throwing up blood. He lost a lot of blood. Everything. So he like, oh my God, you know.
And then that's when I finally figured out, because my mama had came home crying. I'm just like, what? And then she told me, and then I bust out crying. Then we had rushed to the hospital. And yeah, that was the only time that I seen him. Because and it was really weird because my mom was picking Rashana up from the hospital. I'm like, why is she at the hospital? And she was like, she was working. And I knew my mama was lying because she didn't even have no work clothes on. She don't work at the hospital no more. And then my granny, she had came from the hospital. My mommy's like, she just visiting a friend at the hospital. I knew she was lying. And I only got to see him one time before he died because my granny was at the hospital all day, so she couldn't drop me off to school. So I was with my mama all that time, and I only got to see him once before he died. And
yeah, and it was just like it was just so crazy. Like everything would just start getting worse, and they said that his liver was already damaged. His kidneys was damaged, so it
like they were shutting down. And his heart rate was really low.
But before, his heart rate was a little low. But
then
before they tried to get him dialysis or whatever. Like, so they had to put some type of dialysis, like, through his neck, like, through the side of his neck and everything. And I'm just like, oh, it looks so scary. Like, oh my God.
And then, like, he had a tube down his throat. Like,
yeah, that's the ventilator to help you breathe.
And then it was like blood in there. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, that's when he was like,
yeah, because it's like that all that blood that was in his system, it was coming out. Like, it was trying to, you know.
They said that they couldn't stop it, so like he was losing a lot of blood.
But they did stop it though. They ended up stopping it. Because they said they put rubber bands and stuff around. I don't know if it's his liver or what, but they said they put rubber bands around it to stop the bleeding. So they said that was good and everything. So they said he was doing kind of good. So we ended up going home again. We went home again, and my mama was like, my mama was like,
in the morning.
No. My mama was like, okay, now, if anything serious happen, y'all let me know and tell me if we need to rush back up to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, we go home, we doing good. We wake up early, and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. My mama came in there crying and waking me up, talking about we gotta go to the hospital. They said that he getting worse, he's not getting better. So I'm like, oh my God.
Then my mama woke me up. She was like, you might have to say your goodbyes today. And like, she woke me up and she was like, we need to go to the hospital. I'm like, why? What's happening? And she was like, you might have to say your goodbyes today. And it was Christmas Eve, and I'm just like, no, he can't leave.
But I'm gonna do, you know, I'm gonna barbecue or whatever for his birthday or Father's Day and everything. Like, I'm gonna do a tribute to him. Everything, like, for the Super Bowl, I did a tribute to him. I had ended up cooking some nachos like that we always do. He always want me to cook my little nachos. He always do, and he always make his chili. So I did that, did everything, and yeah.
Last Sunday, like, we watched a little bit because my mama do not like football at all, but we watched a little bit of Super Bowl, ate some nachos, like, just to, like, represent him. And because he used to always watch the Super Bowl, always be yelling.
Yes, like me and him used to always yell, bro. Basketball games, football games, we used to be like
all over it.
We were like, yeah.
And my daddy be like, no, go, touchdown. I just be like, y'all's crazy.
We be jumping out the seats. Like, we had so much fun. So I'm going to end this video. So please put a thumbs up if y'all like this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.
Turn on post notifications.
She just have to say that. Like, oh my God. And yeah, like,
hope you enjoyed the video.
Hope y'all enjoy the
bro, you shaking my picture frame, and if that junk fall.
Hope y'all enjoy my video.
Hey. Hold on.